You know the drill by now, regular viewers. When I get into these places, I usually kick off with a quick once over. This is nice. A lot of the, but the complimentary one is actually this small one here with no jolly bubbles in. But there are others to buy, no doubt. These big ones, I'll soon sort that out by buying my own water in the town. But there's a TV channel list here with all the different channels on. Thankfully they didn't put the TV on, which is good. There's a nice sort of classy kind of writing desk with a phone, looks quite nice. There's two beds. Why I need two, I don't know. I've only got one backside. There's two halves to it, but I can't really get them that far apart. Not for want of trying. Anyway, this is the view that they promised. There's a little bit, I don't know what is here, but certainly there is a sea view. You have to come out here, and I read on Google about this hotel, and it's all the stuff on Google about this particular hotel, despite the fact that it's such a major hotel, is strangely wrong. Don't ask me why. One person in the review says that you don't get any tables and chairs on your terrace, and obviously on your balcony, and obviously I have got them. Somebody else said it was dirty. Actually the same person, this German woman. I don't know if she's actually stayed in the same hotel or in somewhere else that just says it's called Westin or something, but I don't know by what stretch of the imagination you could call this dirty. Can't see anything on it that might be described as dirty. I see that this is got some way of getting into somebody else's room. Hopefully that's locked off. Let's have a look and see if it's true that the bathroom is. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, while I get my bearings a little bit. Hotel card has to go in here, and then I can start putting lights on. Right, so here we are. That's what I look like these days. Possibly a little bit slimmer around the gills, I don't know, but still awfully heavy weight on the scale. So this other person says that the bath was dirty. Well, this is not dirty actually. The only thing that looks like a streak down is actually just the shadow from this, which you can't get rid of that by scrubbing. This also looks perfectly clean. So I think that this is slightly coloured by some. There's some fluff there. So maybe she's not entirely wrong, that woman that wrote that review on Google. That shouldn't really be there. That's all right on the inside though, I think. What's on the actual thing here? Bag for sanitary towels. Please do not throw into the toilet. It will be removed by the chambermaid. You see, if you throw your sanitary towel into the toilet, the chambermaid comes and takes your toilet away as punishment. Sacchetto per assorbenti igienici. And then Hygienebeutel für Damenbinden without any capital letters. It's sort of pre-Lutheran German. And then it's in French. So there's nothing actually in Maltese here. I suppose they reckon that Maltesers won't stay in hotels in Malta, which is fairly logical. What do we have here? Westin.com says, if you do not wish to change your towels today, kindly hang the towels on the towel rack. Your towels will be changed when placed in the bathtub or on the floor. Conserve. Your choice makes a difference. Thank you. Meeting your needs is our top priority. Achieving that and serving our votes is a distinction in which we can all take great pride. Thank you for your participation in initiatives that better the environment. Okay, there we go. More enviro-fascism here. There's the same all in different languages here. As you can see, you've got it in Russian there. Если вы не хотите менять полотенце сегодня, пожалуйста, повесьте полотенце на сушилку. Ваши полотенца поменяют, если вы положите их в ванну или на пол. So there you go. And then you've got some Japanese as well, of which I'm not going to attempt those kanjis. Most of them are ones I haven't even learned yet, but nevertheless, watashi tachi one down the bottom there, okyaku or something, no de, that's a you or yo. I can't do too much of that. Still, even after 4 years of trying Japanese kanjis, I only know about a quarter of the ones I need to know in order to go ahead and really read the thing properly. So there you go. Only about a quarter of the way there in Japanese still after all this time. Still, it means after 16 years, another 12 years, I should be really quite impressive at it at this rate. It's enough reason to continue, and you get a lot of extra benefits. So here you go, that's where we are. That's a running track, which looks interesting. I might try that just for walking without running it. And yeah, various things. You've got, there's a little notepad with the previous person's notes still showing through, but I don't resent that either, because it's not like I can catch anything off it, and there's no secrets there. You know, if I'm going to write any secrets down, I'll just have to take care that I dispose of the paper underneath it myself. You've got the inevitable kettle. Probably the kettle-related stuff is all okay. This is not called a minibar; it's called a refreshment centre. I think they probably did a survey and found out that people have had enough of minibars, so they decided to change the name of it. What else could there be here? Oh, well, that's if you want to have your in-room breakfast, which is obviously more. And linen change, if you want to have a fresh set of linens, which is something which you don't often see in the plural. You can hang the card up. If you choose to forego linen change, we thank you for helping us conserve. By which they mean obviously save them money and make their profits bigger, but they put it all down to environment. Also here is a bin where glass, plastic and paper are already in separate things, even in the room. So environmental fascism is well ahead in this hotel, as we can see. Well, I really mind it actually. I would prefer to do those things myself. I just don't like it when they keep ramming it down people's throats. You know, I'm in two minds about it, and sometimes I think that all sorts of things get done and all sorts of profits are made, pretending to be for the good of the planet, and in that it's a little bit like the new religion, where religion got subverted into the profit motive quite early on, and now the same thing's happening to environmentalism as well. Instead of it coming out of a pure heart, it comes out of people getting pushed and bullied and nagged, and the real benefits go into people's pockets, businesses' pockets, as much as they do into the actual environment. So there's a nice vase. Just to focus on the actual details that are here, that are pleasant, interesting glass vase there. There seem to be no overhead lights, and the ceiling also seems to have bits of fluff and funny things attached to it for some strange reason, don't know why. Scenes of Malta on the walls, as you might expect. Line drawings here and here, all very nice. And the oak, I think it's oak, distressed slightly, or made to look distressed, with lime here, limed oak. This is probably either beech or alder. Maybe it's oak as well, actually, given the grain. They're just a slightly different, almost matching Bates. This is pine, obviously. the thing that they've put the information into. Okay, what more do I want to do and say here? Maybe we'll just finish off with one more look out onto the balcony. Maybe that's the bit of sea that St Paul was crossing just before they all got jolly shipwrecked here. But maybe we'll find out a little bit more of that later on.